Well, good day, boys and girls. Good day. And girls and boys and girls. Just a quick little video here. Saturday night supper. I got my stove on here. So I'm going to cook myself a steak in that stove. And my cooking grid here that I use, I have modified it. So I got sides on it now. Sides here, and the back, and another side. And I've never had anything fall off of it, but that was always my worry. When you go in with the spatula to try and get something out, there's always the worry of it going off the back. So I've got this backstop here now, so on the side, and that should keep things on there, and I don't have to worry as much. And it's just old stuff that I had around here, and weld it all up, and on you go. So we're going to cook a steak on that, and we'll see how that goes. We're going to have potatoes and maybe peas and corn with it, maybe. We'll see. I'll get back to you a little later. All right, we've got the potatoes cooking in the house, and I got the pot ready for the peas to go in, and I'm going to put this cooking grate in the stove here soon, just to kind of heat it up and burn off any old stuff that might harm me. But I doubt if anything would, that's for sure. And then we have our steak here that we're going to throw in there. It's just a cheap old steak. It's a blade steak, so it's going to be tough probably. But on sale, $4.50 I think, something like that. So anyway, don't get to eat steak too often, so anyway, we'll see how it turns out. And the fire is still firing, so I gotta kind of wait till the flames go down a bit, and then we'll throw the steak in. And I've got my pot out here. This is something new I'm going to try. I'm going to put the steak in that pot when it's done, and then that way it'll help keep it hot on the way into the house, instead of putting it on the plate and taking it into the house. That's a new invention. 2 new inventions on this video. Look at that. My sides and back on my cooking grate, and the pot to haul in the steak. All right, that's good for now. I'll get back to you. Lovely day out today. It was kind of cold this morning, but the sun came out, and no wind, and I think it's about 17 degrees out. It's a lovely day. And it's supposed to be like that for the next few days, I guess, so we'll see how the weather forecast is tomorrow on the Sunday afternoon fireside chat, and more than likely it'll be late morning, early afternoon when the fireside chat is done, and there may not be a fire. I'm going to my daughter's place tomorrow to see her and future husband, and see the grandchildren. That's the plan for tomorrow. Okay, a few seconds later, and we have the steak in there now. Kind of hard to see in there, but there we go. A little bit too much flame yet, but my coals all of a sudden are starting to get cool, so it's surprising how quick fire changes. Anyway, we'll let her cook here for a while. So hard to see, but we got her flipped over now. She's a little black on the first side. Anyway, I don't mind that. That's all right. It's good for you. I'll get back to you. All right, there we go. There's Saturday night supper. Listening to the Saturday Night Hoedown. All country old music. A little bit on the dark side, but that's fine. That's the way I like it. And the wife's handiwork. Anyway, have a great evening, people, and we'll see you again tomorrow.